Hey guys, so I was actually feeling kind of low and blue of late, especially today, and I'm realizing, like, as a content creator, well, I can't even call myself that. I'm gonna call myself a creative, okay, that's me. I think it shows in how often I'm posting. If it's like a lot of spam, that must mean like I'm feeling really blue and really creative upstairs, you know? So, like, if my mood is low, then my content is in your face all over the place, like just a lot of content. So I think that's a pattern with me that I have to watch because I don't want to spam. It's probably not seeing the word. It's not okay. The word spam, it might not apply to you guys, but to me, like, I feel bad like if I'm posting a lot, but I do it for fun and I like it, and it's a way for me to journal and like vlog and log my life. Okay, anyway, so let's get into this. I'm gonna say products and I'm gonna try to not talk about random things and stuff as much. Fingers crossed if I can do it. I cross my heart hope to die that I do lie. But anyway. So happy August, by the way. We're now in the month of August. This makes me look like a ghost. This one makes me look like I have a fake tan and I'm just a pale pasty thing and my face can easily flush and turn red. That's just my face. But this is the Dream Matte Mousse, which I use sometimes. One of these days, I should combine that with this. The mousse. Are you even going? Please say yes. Okay, cool. With this, the powder foundation on top, also a Maybelline product. But I'm just going to do this. I'm all over the place already. I haven't even started. I've got to get this hair back. That could be a thing. That could be a help. But yeah, happy August. New month, new beginnings, new things and stuff. Newness to come. I'm really excited about this month. June was hell. Last month, July, was pretty good. And now August, I'm ready for something new and different. We have a new school year starting, and I work at a school. I'm a paraeducator. I work with a little girl with a speech impairment. She's a little behind in school. I love this job. So that's going to come up in about 3-ish weeks or so. Of course, we go to Canada this month. Oh, and Japan is going to be a thing. My family's also planning a trip to Japan this next year. And hopefully it happens. Would love that. I'm just trying to like do more. I just live a life of variety and just get out. I want to feel accomplished in my goals, like in doing stuff. You know? And Japan is definitely on the bucket list. Although Canada, I would be most excited for compared to anything else. By the way, I'm getting a new brush set. Well, I can't even say a new brush set because I don't even really have one right now. I have this thing. I have this thing, hand-me-down from my sister. Yeah, it's a hand-me-down. I've had it for forever. It's cute and pink. That's why I cannot say no to it. I should part with it, though. I don't even use it. This is a MAC. I forget what number, what type, because it's so old. It's said on here, but anyway. So then my makeup tutorials will actually be at least a little more like an actual tutorial. Like I'm using different brushes and I kind of know what I'm doing and talking about. And I already not said names. I already words. How do you English? How do you use the words? Maybelline New York Super Stay up to 24-hour hybrid powder foundation. That's this. Don't know the color, can't tell you because the way you open it, you have to peel it off. Who designs these things, honestly? And then this is a Maybelline as well, Fit Me. This is in blush, or at least that's what it says here. Yeah, so those two, that's what I've used so far. The base of my face is very simple, easy, fast. And then the third thing, the grand finale for the base of my face is highlight. And this one is Revolution. And I don't know what color. Oh wait. Dare to divulge. Or is it divulge? Divulge. I can say it in my head, not out loud. My speech impairment, being on the meds. Well, speech impediment, not speech impairment. Anyway. They're kind of the same thing. They're kind of different. And I would know because I've had stutter, stammer my whole life. But sometimes it randomly flares up more now that I'm on these new meds. So I don't know if I have to adjust or if it's a learning curve with how to use my body and my voice box. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Now we're gonna get into eyes. So we have, ooh, I'm not gonna use it actually. Caught myself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Though I do always use this for inner corners. This is Maybelline New York. I don't even know what it is, but it's the brightest white shade they have, like an eyeshadow. But this is the Naked 3 Urban Decay Mini. Everything else, aside from the Revolution highlighter, was Maybelline. And then this I'm going to do on the eyes. I'm going to use Public and Glassy. It's like the only ones I have. The ones on the far, your left, my right. Yeah, I will do those two, I think. That could be really pretty. There was a phase when I did use a powder like this, except for it was the original palette. This is Naked 3, the Naked Original, whatever it was called. I think it was Basics. This is Naked 3 Mini. Yeah, it was the Naked Basics palette. I was using that pretty consistently, pretty often when I was in high school 1 year. Only went 1 year of high school, and then I went into Maybelline and e.l.f. products for a time. I might just do that. I might not even do the glossy. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't used this for a while. I just don't use it enough. Sorry, I'm so out of shape with my makeup. I would never be a guru, as in like the skill and the talent and the judgment. All the eyes on you, and they're like, that's not how you do it. What? Or at least that's what I'm assuming. Like, I've commented on those types of videos, and Kelly Strack is my favorite beauty content creator. She's great, she's awesome, she's a cute thing. But like, I haven't come across any hate comments like on theirs, but with me, like, I have such a small channel, people that know me, like, I would be very paranoid that I would do a really bad job. Like, if I took it more seriously, like, this is just for fun. But I don't want to, like, invest so much in it and then it just all sucks. You know? Okay, anyway. So I said all of this, and then this is Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black. After that, we have Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in, holy poop, this is tiny. And I'm shaking a little bit. I've noticed that too on the new meds. My mood is better. I'm not manic anymore, and I don't have the chest pain anymore. But my complaints are the trembling and the stuttering sometimes. But if those are the worst things in the world that can happen to me right now, it's fine. I can't read it, it's too small, but it's a shade of black. It could be black is black or something. Ooh, I'll do this first. So yeah, this month, and I'm just gonna do the wing. This month should be fun. To start on the 1st, started the month off with a bang. My grandma Terry, she turned 80 years old, so we had a wholesome little party. Well, it wasn't little, but it was our extended family, and for anyone who could come, it was so cute. We did that a few days before, and it was kind of weird to see my extended family. Like, I'm not friends with them on Facebook because I like my privacy, and I just keep myself and my profile, like, low profile. So it's kind of funny to see all of them in real life, and I don't even see them, like, online, you know what I mean? So that was interesting. I'm not really close to them, only a few. What else is on the calendar? Kiwi tomorrow. Kiwi, I'm so excited. She's a really good friend that I met at work a few years ago, and then she has since switched her job. Me too, obviously, because now I'm in school. But yeah, she's just a good, cute, sweet person. She's like crazy cute. Like, she's crazy and she's cute. We're very chaotic and we talk a lot, and we're really good friends. So I'm gonna go stay with her. It will only be like an overnight thing or whatever. Just because I gotta get back and I got stuff going on. And then my counselor, I've met with her now I think twice. I have another counseling appointment on Monday, and it's really, really helping, honestly. I did not like the idea of it because I'm like Okay, well, I'm very in tune, I'm very self-aware, I'm very knowledgeable in how I'm feeling and what I need to do and how I need to act. You know, like, I got this, I don't need help. But being out of the hospital, I needed a counselor, like, I needed one. And so I think that's a really good thing. And I would say for anyone should have a counselor. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to be ashamed about or embarrassed of. Like, it's just talking, that's all it is. It's just a human who wants to listen to you talk and who's going to talk back, as in provide their thoughts and their ideas, their feedback, you know, and I need that. So that's been really, really good. And the hospital bill, some of it came. I'll see about the rest, see how much it is, but I should still be able to get into my studio apartment in November, and I tend to be all talk and no action, but only because I get too excited about plans that will fall through in the end. So that's kind of what I've noticed about in myself. I've been so excited about things, and then I have to take it back, or things change, and that was how it was with the relationship with Chris, you know. So it's just going to be really good to have my own space and place, have my own time. It will be easier to be creative, it will be more fun to be creative, I'll get to know myself more easily and sincerely, and I'll be able to work on my life skills more. I'll be pushed and forced into them. And I see myself coming back through this process. I think this is a big year, 2023, and also a big age for me, turning 26. And there's nothing wrong with going things at a slower pace, and I'm really trying not to compare myself. I'm not competitive, I don't compete. Oh, I'm glad that the lid was on. I was like, wait a second, is it black? Okay. But I am hard on myself, and I'm not competitive because I don't have to win, but I do compare. I'm comparing my life and where I'm at with things and whatever, according to other people, where they're at with their own stuff. So, I'm trying not to do that, because paranoia will destroy it. That's one phrase. The other one is, I know there's like ignorance is bliss. There's many phrases, obviously, in mine. But what is it? It's like comparison is the key to like sadness or something. I don't know. The way to comparison is not the way to happiness. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's something like that. Like, comparison is a thief of joy. Was that what it was? Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I talked about a few things. My calendar's over yonder, so that's why I did a little look back. Dentist appointment and eye appointment this month towards the end. My eyes have been doing okay. I almost went blind, and that's a thing on my channel if you want to look back. Very fascinating. So I just have to go in to check about the health of my eyes, and I hope that they're good. I hope it goes well. And then dentist, I got a new toothbrush, and I don't have gingivitis anymore. I know that. Well, I'm assuming that because my gums look better and they feel okay, as in they're not feeling painful. So that's a good thing too. And then Canada, oh, I'm so excited. If I could live there, I would, but the politics and expense over there is not desirable. It is not. So that is a hard pass. It's hard to say that I could never live there, as much as I would love to. You know? I love it. The best memories, so much nostalgia, so much happiness, so many good times. It was just a slow, quiet, easy life, and it was in the country. It was at my grandparents'. And it would be days on end, and you can just play and laugh and talk and have fun, and just, there's not a care in the world. And as a person with anxiety, you have too many cares in the world. You care about everything. Everything that doesn't matter, you somehow care about it. Like, oh, this person's judging me. Oh, I'm scared about this appointment, or this thing at work, or this thing at school. Just like, dude, shut up. literally no one cares. And I know that sounds really, really intense, but that's more to me than anyone else. But it's just like, dude, you are fine. They're just people. They have feelings same as you. They talk and walk same as you. As in, like, they're living and breathing and they're human. It's not an alien species. You don't have to be scared of them, you know? But anxiety, if it's generalized, if it's social, if it's a panic disorder, like, you just freak out. In your mind tells you it's fine. It's fine to freak out. It wants you to freak out. It's asking you to freak out. Let me get my lips, and I might have my hair up. My hair right now is 3 different colors. My gray hairs are coming in because I have like a mousy brown kind of hair coloring. And then the olive brown that I dyed it last is now turning red. And then the front pieces from when I had maroon in the front and brown all over. So my hair been through it. But I guess as I grow it out, I got another hairstyle out of the deal. And that is bringing it back to when I was a freshman in high school, or I think I was that age. When it was like a red kind of ombre. Like a line of red as my hair is growing out. So it's like the brown gray with the, or cool brown tone with whatever color this is. Anyway, 1 second. Okay, B, I'm back. So, I have to figure out what I want to wear. Today I'm just going to go to my sister Ashley's. Aside from that, today I worked on content, personal goals, morning routine. Let's see. Yeah, I think I updated you guys on basically everything. My hair I'm going to have to redo, but I'll show you what I would do. This is my natural curl. And not my natural color, because as I said, it's like basically the rainbow right now with all the different colors. And from when, oh, it's kind of bleeding. I picked at a spot under my chin. I don't even know what I was saying. I do like the brown on my eyes. I might do that more. I'm glad I'm making this video. I'm glad I'm talking to you guys right now. I'm glad I'm doing this right now. Because this I'm going to have to use more. I do like the pale pink on the eyelids, but this makes my eyes look different. A good different, I think. So yeah, and then I think I was saying this. My baby hairs, I don't know if these are baby hairs or the hair I grew out, like my straight across bangs, if it didn't grow out right. As in, like, it's doing a bad job because it's not growing anymore. But it looks kind of cute on either side. So I was thinking I'd just love to change my hair too much. Last year, in the matter of months, just a few months, I was like blonde to pink to red to maroon to this, whatever this is, you know, like back to back months. But I was thinking, well, if I can't dye it again, like I need to save my money, if I need to save my hair, you know, maybe I try a different part, or maybe I try this or this or this. But I'm just going to simply grow it out, and I don't think these pieces are going to grow, which is fine. I'm just going to grow it as long as I possibly can get it. And then maybe when the grow out gets to be a certain length, like maybe here, like collarbone or even chin length or something, I'll chop it. I do really want to do a pixie. Maybe I'll wait for when I'm a mom, because moms tend to do the mom hair, like the soccer mom haircut or something like that. But yeah, anyway, so right, MAC. This is like Twig, but it's actually Sweet Deal. It's like a pinky type of brown, and then this I just put over top, and this is Maybelline Baby Lips Cherry Me in like a reddish pinkish kind of color. So I actually combined those, totally completely different products, but I love them both. And this already put a pep in my step, I feel like, because I already feel a little bit lighter and brighter, more okay. I was really not spiraling, but just emotionally I was kind of drained and bummed out, you know. I was like, why am I sad? But then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have mania anymore. I'm off of those meds that caused that mania, that caused the chest pain. Now I'm coming down. Now I'm feeling what normal humans feel, so I'm not an alien. You know. But anyway, thanks for watching, and ooh, let me check the time. Okay, haven't been talking for terribly too long. Positive thought today. Ooh, what do I want to say? Make it a goal to accomplish your goals. And be goal-oriented, but be understanding in that the goals might have to change, they might have to be replaced, they might have to be updated and like kept up with, you know. You are allowed to change your mind to anyone and on anything. You are not forced to feel and be committed. You don't have to act committed. You can change your mind. That's okay for you to do. That's fine. You're a human. Your wants and desires have their own wants and desires, and things can change, things can fall through, things can come into your path, your life, that change you and change things, and that is perfectly okay. So I just thought it was really important to say that, and that's also big news that I need to hear. I feel like a lot of the things I say, like, they might seem so profound because, like, I'm saying it as if they are profound, but it's just, I'm going through that. I need to hear that, and I'm feeling those feelings, and I'm feeling that urge, that push in myself to do that thing. The thing that I'm telling right now is goals, and goals. Work on those goals, you get them, you know? So that's why I feel so big right now. That's why I'm so passionate about it right now, because that's what I need to hear, and that's what I need to do. So, anyway, thanks for listening, watching, being here. Appreciate you, and I'll see you when I do.